everyone, it's Sarah here. Welcome to the Lost Valley. I already played this one as a blind playthrough. I did a collab with the Worldly Gamer. So but that was a blind playthrough and it was extremely hard to do. This time it's going to be a walkthrough. I'm going to try a walkthrough. Anyway, this will not be a no-med run. It was really hard to do it the first time through, so I don't think a no-med run could be possible for this one. But I'm going to use the least amount of medipacks possible if I can. Sometimes I might just be completely stupid, but that's just me. So, let's get to this, shall we? We slid down a slope to start off with. We landed somewhere here. Now, this wall here, above the slope, is climbable. But we've got to get to that climbable wall. Jump up the slope to get to here. And what we do is we've got to run and jump with a right curve and then grab this ladder. So, there we go. Climb up and drop onto the ledge on the left while holding the square button to jump immediately forward and grab a ledge ahead. So drop. Oops. No, that's not what you were supposed to do. Come on, that's not what you were supposed to do. Now also, I don't know how long these individual parts are going to be, so I'm just going to play it in parts until I've finished it. But it will not be a no-med run. I can promise you that now. So, up the ladder. Drop, square, jump and grab. Climb up. Ahead you'll see a crevice in the wall. Run, jump and grab the crevice. Round to the left. You might have to you'll have to press the crouch button and up to get into this crawl space. You won't just crawl in. Forward, slide down to here. In this sand pit, you can't see them just now, but as soon as you step into that sand pit, they will appear 3 scorpions. You don't need to shoot these scorpions, even though you have got unlimited bullets, so you can if you want to, it's up to you. But what you need to do is jump up the slope on the other side of this pit. But no, you don't need to shoot the scorpions. Not these ones, anyway. These are an optional kill. Jump up the slope, round to the right. Ahead on the left is where we need to go, but we don't want to go there just yet. What we want to do is go straight ahead into this little area here, round to the right, and at the end of this short passage are some shotgun shells, so we'll pick them up. Enter this archway, onto this block. Jump and grab the crevice. Slight right as you jump. Shimmy around the right corner. When you can't go any further, crawl into the crevice, enter this area. Now in this wide area you'll see a pool ahead of you, and somewhere. There's another area over there that you can explore. But this is just like a wide open area with a pool. Right, so what we need to do now is avoid the pool for now. Come to this passage, follow it round. We'll be coming out of there later. We can't get up there now anyway. Keep following the passage. And enter this area here. Ahead is a hole that we can't get into. To the right there's another area with a gate that we can't get into just yet. So where we need to go is from where we entered, which was here, come over to the right, and if you turn right again you will see a gate and a jump switch. We need a crowbar for that gate, and we also need to pull the jump switch. So let's go and get the crowbar first. Enter this gate area here. This is a big open area. Oh, now this is cool. You'll see what happens with that later. Unless you see my previous video, then you'll know what happens with those. But if you haven't, you'll be in for a surprise. I love that. Pull out this block in the wall twice. Then go behind the block and into the alcove where there is a crowbar. Exit. Back into here. Right. The crowbar doesn't open this gate, even though you think it would do. It does not. We are going to open this door for the crowbar. Now, before you ask, I have no idea why that gate won't open with a crowbar, but yet this one does, even though it's exactly the same gate. I have no idea. But we use the crowbar on this door. Enter, left, down the stairs. Now these are some scorpions that you have to kill because you need to get into a crawl space. You come up to this wall here, crouch and press forward. You should crawl into a crawl space that's hidden underneath the sand. Follow the passage. Left at the T-junction. You might hear a crocodile scurrying around in here. But he's underneath the grate for now, so he can't get to you. Go back to the passage and keep on going straight ahead at the T-junction. Follow this passageway around. Enter this area here. Now we are going through some doors with blades. Now you can't get through here without losing health. I've done it before, but that's one door. Pick up the shotgun shells. Next set, you just go through them as they open wide. That was close. Anyway, follow the passageway around once you've got through those blades. And... excuse me. At the end of the corridor, jump up and grab a hole in the roof. Push a button. A gate lowers. That's that gate we walked around before we entered the blade path. Blade hallway. Right, so we go back round. We have to go back through the blades. So I'm going to save it again. There we go. Now, you might be able to hear him trotting about, but there is a crocodile in this corridor here. She doesn't exactly aim when she shoots, but if you just shoot in that direction, you should hit the crocodile. When you see red, you are hitting him. Come on. You know you want to die. There you go. Crawl through. Stand up. Now be careful when jumping in here, because you can jump through grates in the ceiling. I've had this before. I think it's a bug. Can I replicate it? Not at the moment, no. Anyway, come to this hallway and crawl through at the end into this room. We are going to the northeast corner of this area. We are going to drop down into here. Swim down the passage and up. Climb out. This is the hardest part of this. This is the hardest bit of this first part of the level. Save the game. Now what you want to try and do is jump. There's a slope just below this ledge here. What you want to do is slide down at the edge, jump with a left curve to try and land on the highest point possible, and then keep jumping backwards and forwards on the slope, trying to avoid two boulders that roll down. That was me, and I forgot to jump. You have to jump pretty quickly when you drop off the ledge. And again. I hate this bit. Why is it you could do things once, but when you want to do them again, you can never do them? There we go. There we go. Now it's best if you try and turn in the air to face the same direction I'm facing. Keep on pressing jump and left until she stops. I've pressed it a bit too long. Up in that hole is a ledge that we need to jump to, so turn to face down the slope. Go as far back as possible. Jump back. Keep hold of the jump button to jump forward and press action to grab a ledge that's hidden up above. Follow forward and climb up this block. In this area here is a box of shotgun shells. Use the crowbar on this crate to open it. Inside the crate is a lever. Pull the lever. You'll hear another crocodile walking about. Climb up this box here. Crawl into the crawl space. Turn round. And drop. This is back at the boulder hallway. Turn round. Climb back out. Back into the water. Swim back into the previous room. In this hallway is another crocodile. So try and shoot him from this area. If he goes off anywhere, which he didn't do, thank goodness, just crawl into the hole a little bit, then quickly crawl back out once he's coming towards you. Back through this passage and right. Climb out. Over in this corner is the gate we just opened. Use the crowbar in this on this first crate. Inside are the Uzis, so we'll pick those up. And we'll use the crowbar on this one to enter a... Oh! This is empty. What do we do now? I'm just kidding, guys. Use the pistol to shoot out this part of this crate here. Crawl through. Crawl to the end. Don't crawl on the right hand side because you won't get through. Crawl to the end. Turn round. Climb and drop out. Quickly turn to the left, to the right. Draw guns and shoot the crocodile that's coming towards you. Once dead, go forward until you see the floor rise up just here. Climb up onto a ledge. Follow the passageway around. Into this room, and this is where I'm going to end this part. I thank you very much for watching, everyone, and I shall